Okay, guys, what is going on? Cody here, and no, not your regular guy to go to for WWE 2K18 news and coverage and all that. That's my buddy Scott. I'm gonna let him handle Week 4. I'm gonna kind of make my point. I kind of do need to go through Week 4, but at the same time, that is Scott's thing that he does. Okay, you know what? If you guys just want the roster, of Week 4, if you don't know what it is, then Scott will go more in depth on that. I'm just gonna run through the roster. I'm gonna run through the Week 4 roster and let you all know who all is in. And there's some surprising ones I'm gonna tell you. You'll be able to catch them real quick. So we have JBL, Tatanka, Typhoon, Tatsumi Fujinami, bastard, damn it, Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Batista, Trish Stratus, Psycho Sid, Jake Roberts, Christian, Stone Cold, Aiden English, Goldust. Is it just me or when Goldust confirmed the first week? Call me crazy, but I think Goldust was confirmed already. Big E, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Sting, Shawn Michaels, Titus O'Neil, Enzo Moy, D. Bryan, Kendrick, Shane McMahon, Alicia Fox, Stephanie McMahon, Flair, Curtis Saxon, Bo Dallas, Cassius Ohno, that's kind of a surprising one, Darren Young, Rich Swann, Grand Metalik, Gallagher, No Way Jose, Primo Epico Cologne, kind of surprising, Tyson Kidd, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, another surprising one, Rhino, Kurt Hawkins, Heath Slater, R-Truth, Tyler Breeze, Fandango. There is Week 4 in a nutshell for you. You'll probably notice there are some missing. And before people cry out, where are these guys at? Where are the Hardy Boys at? Where is everybody else at? Hang on. It's the people that are not in the game, and I'm going to tell you where they're all going to end up because it's pretty easy to tell where they're going to end up. So let's see. Let's go down the list. First off, Matt and Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy. They obviously made the cut before WWE 2K18 stuff began, so they're going to be in the game. Another one, Andrade Cien Almas, Mr. Black, Mustafa Ali, Drew Gulak, Tony Nese. Let's see, who else? Who else? Drew McIntyre, some people have been saying. Although that one's a little bit, I don't know. Who else is missing? Probably it's not missing. Who's part of the NXT roster who's missing? All right, okay. Let's go to the Hall of Fame class of 2017 real quick. The Hall of Fame. Because I know there was a card for Beth Phoenix. Phoenix is on there. Let's see. Rude was already confirmed. DDP was already confirmed. The Rock and Roll Express. Let's see. Real quick. They'll probably have alternate attires for DDP. Okay, so the Hall of Fame people, including DDP and Rick Rude, they'll probably have different alternate attires for them. They're going to be a Hall of Fame DLC. That's got to happen. Kurt Angle was obviously the pre-order deal, so I don't think we've got anything to worry about when it comes to him. Although there could be another thing for him in the Hall of Fame DLC as well. So we'll focus on that. So all those people in the Hall of Fame, Beth Phoenix, Rock and Roll Express, you know, those kind of people, they're going to be their own Hall of Fame DLC. It always happens every year with the Hall of Fame. More than likely, they're going to be DLC. So, and along with that, you'll have some extra people in there as well. So Rock and Roll Express, think of people that could face. Like Beth Phoenix, maybe Eve, or Maybe Mickey James DLC. We're Mickey James already in the game. You just gotta think. Who could they put in the game that would correspond? Kind of like what they did last year with the Hall of Fame showcase thing. They might have that again this year with the 2017 Hall of Fame class DLC or all that. So the Hall of Fame people are going to be DLC. I also believe there's going to be a Cruiserweight DLC, which is where Mustafa Ali, Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, who else is a part of the Cruiserweight division? WWE 205 roster. Let's double check that real quick. See if there's anybody else missing from there. Roster. Let's see. Akira Tozawa. Ari Daivari. Ari Daivari is probably going to be in that DLC. Lindsay Dorado could be in that DLC. Yeah, so there's going to be probably a Cruiserweight DLC with Lindsay Dorado, Ari Daivari, Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, Mustafa Ali. There's your Cruiserweight roster in the game. Let's see. NXT roster. Let's look at that real quick. See who they can put in. Let's look at the roster right now for NXT. You have Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly. They're probably not going to be in because, well, they just came in at the nick of time. I don't think they're going to be in the game. But next year, absolutely. McIntyre, maybe. Let's see, who could they really put as DLC? Could it be they have all this rain, TM61, Sanity, Heavy Machinery maybe in DLC? Well, Aleister Black, Andrade Cien Almas are probably going to be part of that NXT part of the DLC. Is what I'm thinking. Maybe along with maybe a surprise William Regal, Liv Morgan, maybe. I could see. Well, I'm thinking they could do an NXT DLC. So yeah, the Hall of Fame DLC, the Cruiserweight DLC, the NXT DLC. What about the Legends DLC? Well, that's where the Hardy Boys are gonna go in. Hardy Boys will go in DLC for the Legends. If you want to put in legendary tag teams, you can put them in. You could put the Attitude Era TLC tag team, which would put the Hardy Boys, the Dudley Boys, and Eddie Christian from the 1990s or 2000s, or 2000s. Sorry, in there, which would be perfect. I don't think people would mind having alternate ties of Eddie Christian, and they could get a taste of the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys. I think they would be perfectly fine with that. Maybe include WrestleMania 17 and WrestleMania 2000. There's also another thing to take into consideration: new moves pack, and one more DLC that I forgot to mention. Sorry, is where are the UK stars? They confirmed that they were scammed, but they're not sure they're going to be in the game. I think they're going to be DLC along with the United Kingdom Championship and the UK champion, the UK show arena or the UK Championship tournament arena. I think that will absolutely be in. So if nothing else, there'll be a UK pack, maybe a big Future Stars pack, which features cruiserweights and the NXT people, a Hall of Fame, a Legends, like a TLC pack, a TLC DLC pack. That'd be freaking sick. And then there's the new moves pack, and then there's the season pass, all that stuff, which you get if you get the deluxe edition, which I'm getting. So before people complain, and I'm not saying you don't have reason to complain, no. Boys in the game. Damn it, I wanted Aleister Black in the game. Damn it, I wanted some of these other people in the game. Where are they? You gotta think. they need people for the DLC, because if you don't have good people for the DLC, then you're not going to make any more additional sales along with what you've got already, because they've got a stacked fucking roster. A lot of people said that it's the same or similar to what it was last year. It's not the same. Look at all the other people that they fucking added into the game. They've added a lot of different people to the game. They've added a lot of the cruiserweights, a lot of the new stars, a lot of people who, I'm going to be honest, I thought they were going to be in DLC. That's kind of a, hey, here you go, DLC. I didn't expect Casasono to be in. I was ready for him to be DLC. Not complaining. Hold on. Let me go to the confirmed roster real quick. SmackDown Hotel. Come on, dude. Did it, or it doesn't look like they updated it. Okay. Let's see. Who are some people that we have that are new to the game? Let's see. Back real quick. Go up to look at the ones that are confirmed. Actually, you know what? Let me go back on my phone. It'll be a lot faster. Let's see. We have Akira Tozawa, Akam, Alexander Wolf. Bobby Roode. We have Cedric Alexander. We have Ember Moon, Eric Young. Yeah, Goldust is already confirmed. Why are they confirming him again? Jinder Mahal's returning to the WWE series. Johnny Gargano is coming in. Killian Dane. Who else? Nick Miller, Shane Thorne, Nikki Cross. Roderick Strong. Tommaso Ciampa, TJP. And hang on, let me look at those that were confirmed today. That were just confirmed today. Let's see real quick. I'm waiting for people, seeing people comment. History. Even the people that were confirmed today. Let's see. Let's go back. This thing won't load up fast enough. Come on, I'm trying to make my point here. Oh, I will say this. Yo, guys, you better be ready to release it on the entrance, because Robert and Batista coming back to the game. Let's see. Who else? D. Brian Kendrick coming back. Casazona, Rich Swann, Grand Metalik, Noam Dar, Jack Gallagher, No Way Jose, Primo, and Epico coming back in. Billy Kay, Payne Royce coming back to the game. Not saying Hawkins is a big deal, but still, it's something big. Was that something big? It's something. The point I'm trying to make is, guys, be excited for the ones that we have. Now, if Hardy Boys are not confirmed for DLC, then by all means, get mad. Yes, absolutely get mad. So they could just be like, hey, surprise, we have one more week of roster reveals. And then that's when Hardy Boys, yay! All these other people, yay! Even some of the people that were DLC. Like, okay, for me, here's all who I'm getting the players that are new this year. To me. Might not be new to you, but it's new to me. Akira Tozawa, Alexander Wolf, Apollo Crews, Batista. Let's see who else. Bobby Roode, Brutus Beefcake, Buddy Roberts, Cedric Alexander, Eddie Guerrero, Emma Moon, Eric Young, Greg Valentine, Ivory, Jacqueline, Jimmy Garvin, Jinder Mahal, Johnny Gargano, Kerry Von Erich, Kevin Von Erich, Killian Dane, Angle, who's coming back to the series. Who else? Maurice. I forgot to mention Maurice earlier on. Michael Hayes, Mojo Rawley, Nick Miller, Nikki Cross, Razor, Rick Martel. Let's see. Rob Van Dam, Roderick Strong, Sawyer Fulton, Shane Thorne, Shinsuke Nakamura, TJP, Tommaso Ciampa, The Godfather, Ty Dillinger. See, a lot of this stuff, and it's maybe because partly I'm excited for this, because a lot of it is new for me. Which, you know, it could lead to a biased opinion, but I'm perfectly fine with all the stuff that's been confirmed. And they want people to wait for DLC, and they want people to get excited for the DLC whenever it does end up coming out. Just hold your breath, guys. Hold your breath. DLC's coming. And that's when you'll get your Aleister Black and your Andrade Almas and your Cruiserweights and your Hardy Boys especially. But I will say this. If they don't confirm the Hardy Boys, if they don't confirm Aleister Black, then roar! And then that's when people are probably going to go mental. And I'm not going to stop them from there because I think if they don't confirm those people, then they're really going to lose out on a lot of people buying this game. It may be a great game, but you need to have great people as well. Hardy Boys are really great people. So that's going to do it for me, though. Hopefully I'm right on who's going to be DLC. So what I'm thinking is to just go over Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, Trent Seven, and Wolfgang are all going to be part of a United Kingdom DLC. I think there's going to be a Hall of Fame DLC, which will feature Rock'n'Roll Express, Beth Phoenix, and the other Hall of Fame people. That's going to be its own separate DLC as well. I think for the sake of only having 4 DLCs, they're going to combine the Cruiserweight DLC along with some of the other people that are in NXT. So I think with that, you get a massive, massive DLC thing of Andrade Cien Almas, Aleister Black, Mustafa Ali, Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, Drew McIntyre, Ariya Daivari, Lindsay Dorado. I think you get all that in a mix of Cruiserweight and NXT, the Future Stars pack. Is where that comes in. And then I think you get a DLC, which goes Bubba Ray, Devon, Hardy's, Edge, Christian. That is what I'm thinking. And with the UK DLC, UK title arena, which would include Nigel McGuinness as well as part of like maybe this slight announcer DLC, which because he announced that with Michael Cole, but then again they did confirm. I think that the announcers are the same for all 3 shows, which I mean is Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, Corey Graves. It's new, it's fresh. Then Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler, JBL. But TLC DLC, Hardy's, Dudley's, Edge, Christian would make a lot of sense. Future Stars, Aleister Black, Mustafa Ali, Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, Drew McIntyre, Ariya Daivari, and Lindsay Dorado. I think is going to be a Future Stars because NXT 2055 are well Future Stars. Beth Phoenix, Rock'n'Roll Express, and include every other Hall of Fame inductee from 2017 in the own Hall of Fame Showcase DLC, and then a UK DLC, which include Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, Trent Seven, Wolfgang, UK title, and the UK Championship Arena. Now, games are going to confirm the DLC before the game comes out, so we won't have to wait too much longer. In fact, next week, when there's no roster reveal, they could reveal the DLC for the game next week. When that happens, I'll come back on, and then if people have not confirmed the Hardy Boys, then there's going to be a problem. The people I want are the UK people. I want Aleister Black, and I want my Hardy Boys. After that, I'm good. That was cool. I'll get that as well, but I know that's what I want. I know I want what I want, and I'm gonna get what I want. I hope. But I'm gonna just wait and wait and wait and wait. Even though part of me inside's like, "Where's the Hardy Boys? God damn it! I'm one broken man." And by the way, a disclaimer for the Hardy Boys part: tires and current tires. Just to get that out of the way. It wouldn't be just nostalgia Hardys. It'd also be the current tire Hardys that way. Still get that. So that's gonna do it for me. Scott, take it away with week 4 of the roster reveal and